if you are looking for some support for current affairs, if you are a fresher, you are a working professional, you are a repeater, but you want some support for current affairs, then I have a program for you. I have given the brochure and also the announcement video link in the description. You can watch if you are interested. Hello all, welcome back to Current Affairs Hitlist series. I am Guna Mathivanan from Offices IAS Academy. In today's video, we are going to discuss about G7. G7 is a group of 7 countries which was formed in response to an exchange rate crisis which happened in 1970s. In 1970s, there was exchange rate crisis internationally. The dollar was becoming volatile, so that was creating a lot of crisis. In response to that, this G7, a group of 7 countries, came together. It is not a formal organization. It will not have a permanent secretariat and all. Okay, it is not a formal grouping. Every year, the G7 members, they will be taking the chairmanship on a rotational basis. The chair position will be occupied rotational basis, and they will be hosting the meeting on that particular year. So, who are all the members of this G7? The most industrialized countries in the world, that is US, Britain, France, Japan, Germany, Italy, and Canada. These are the members of this G7. India is not a member. But however, when Donald Trump was the president, the former president, he was interested to expand the G7 grouping. In that expanded G7 grouping, Donald Trump wanted India also to be a member of this grouping. But as of now, only 7 members. Though I am saying 7 members, European Union is also a member of G7, but EU will be called as enumerated member. That means officially EU will not be called as a member. G7 means only 7 members. But EU is an enumerated member. That means it will also act like a member. It cannot hold the chairmanship, but it will work like a member. But when we say official members of G7, EU will not be mentioned, but EU will be called as enumerated member. All right. So these 7 countries, they have 67 percentage of global wealth, 46 percentage of GDP. All right. Russia was a part of this G7 in 2014. Russia, between 1998 to 2014, Russia was a part, but when Russia annexed Crimea, Russia was suspended. Crimea was part of Ukraine. When Russia annexed Crimea in 2014, it was suspended from this G7 grouping. Okay. So why it was in news? G7 trade ministers meeting was held in Japan. That's why it was in news.